Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today is a video about how you store your physical media. So there's lots of different ways of doing this. I'm going to show you sort of the solutions that I have for my particular setup. I'm not saying this is going to be for everyone, but it might give some people just sort of trying to get their collection organised on how to sort of get some solutions to their physical media collecting. So we're going to get into that today on the channel. So welcome back. So yeah, just sort of been thinking about this and thought it's a good little video to do, just to show sort of certain solutions that are out there. I'm guessing everyone's going to have their own idea on what they want to do. Obviously one of the most popular solutions is shelving, and I do have some bookcases and shelving sort of that I do store my physical media on, but there's a few other bits and pieces that I'm going to show you which you might not sort of be aware of, or some extra little bits that's going to help with sort of keeping your collection in pristine condition. So these are a very good idea. These are primarily for gamers, for storing sort of games for PlayStation or Xbox, but you can use them for physical media as well. And obviously you just store your Steelbooks or your Organise within the slots here, and you can also create towers with these. There's like a clip-on attachment there which goes on the top of the tower, and then you can stack another one on. And yeah, it's a great solution. These sort of typically store about 10 to 15 films, so it's not a huge amount, but you can buy them individually and then stack them as you go. So next up is more for protection of your collection, and the first thing we're going to look at is for the premium editions, the Steelbooks. Typically the Mantelabs. I have a flash Mantelab here, double lenticular. It does come with its own sort of plastic sleeve, but for extra protection you can buy these solid plastic cases. There are various companies available. I use a company called Steelbook Central. They do a wealth of different solutions. This particular one is for the Mantelab, and if you go onto their website they have multiple different options. Very friendly service. Basically the clip at the top there comes down, and there you go, it's nice and secure inside here. So that's one of the slip boxes that's available. Next up, for the larger sort of box sets, and I don't have many of these, they do take up a lot of room, but I have about 4 or 5 of these. But again, this is a Mantelab, and it's a larger version of that plastic case that I showed before. Same thing, you've got this top that opens so you can get the contents out. And again, I use Steelbook Central for this. They do various sizes depending on the premium title. They list the companies there and what the sizes are. So again, it's another great solution for keeping these sort of big box sets nice and secure. Next up are the Digibook wraps. So here's an example of a Digibook, and again it's got this plastic wrap around it, keeps it nice and protects any damage from occurring. And typically this is what it all looked like. They have different codes, so this is SW4 Blu-ray Digibook wraps. And then on to the last solution, is the Steelbook wraps from Steelbook Central. But again, there are other companies that do this, and you can sort of find them on, I think, on eBay. But there's kind of two solutions that I use these Steelbook wraps for, and I'll just get one out just to show you. So it's a very thin plastic. At the top there is a strip that you pull off once you've housed your edition inside. And then you seal it, and then you can unseal it as well. But what you can do with these, and I'll show you an example, this is Furiosa. You can put your Steelbook within this wrap. It keeps it nice and protected. There are hard plastic solutions which will fit Steelbooks as well, but these are more cost effective in my opinion. So this is the main reason for using them, but there is another solution as well that I'm going to just share with you, which these are very handy for, especially when you're faced with sort of space issues. And I've recently been doing this and will continue to do this with certain editions. So we'll get onto that next. Okay, so the second solution for these Steelbook wraps, and they can work for both DVD and for Blu-ray, is the inner sleeve. Take it out of the case, pop the disc in between inside the sleeve, and then you've got a really nice thin solution there for storing your physical media. I've literally got this shoebox now, which I've probably got, I don't know, nearly 100 films in. You can see how thin these are now. I still have quite a few of these to actually put into the sleeves. I do have, just to show you an example, there's your sleeve, there's your disc. So the disc slides in there, and then that'll go into these, the actual wrap itself. I've still got quite a few there that I've got to put into these, yeah, it's a very good solution to sort of help with space, and you can use them on the Blu-rays as well, and I intend to do that with some Blu-rays, because just the sheer number of films that you acquire. I'm only going to do this with the sort of Amaray cases. Example is obviously that one there. You can just take the sleeve out, take the disc out, put that inside the slip. In fact, let's just do one now. So in goes the slip, in goes the disc inside there, and there you go. You just fold this over, tear off the strip. I'm not going to tear this one off now because I haven't watched this yet. But yeah, it makes a great solution, a safe spacing solution to your storage needs. So hope that's helped anyone that's sort of struggling with space, or you just want a way to sort of protect your Steelbooks, your premium editions, this kind of thing. There are solutions out there, and like I say, there are multiple companies that do provide these products. I use Steelbook Central personally, but I know there are others, so I'm not paid to promote this company at all. I'm just, you know, showing my experience of this. Like I say, there are sort of shelving that you can get, and depends on what you want. I know the Billy bookcases, typically from IKEA, are very popular. You know, they're designed so they actually sort of fit the Blu-rays. I personally haven't got any of those, so I can't sort of talk about those, but yeah, I've got sort of, you know, wooden bookcases. I do have a couple of sort of older storage units from Argos. You can get those as well, that are made out of sort of chipboard, very cheap. Yeah, there's multiple different storage solutions, but I'm just sharing these here today with you, so hope it's helped. So if you like this sort of video, why not consider subscribing to the channel. Do have a wealth of playlists, and yeah, I've done a few videos like this, sort of tips and tricks, which may help people. That's the purpose of doing them. So yeah, please go and have a browse around the channel if you're new here. Welcome back to the existing subscribers as well. Thanks for your continued support. Please give the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. It tells YouTube you like these sorts of videos. And why not leave a comment down below? What storage solutions do you have? Do you use? What sort of shelving do you use? Yeah, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts down in those comments as to what you do on this sort of subject. Right guys, well that's the end of the video. Take care and see you next time. Bye now.